The story of the Titanic. It was called unsinkable because it was designed to be very safe. However, it famously struck an iceberg and sank, leading to one of the most tragic maritime disasters in history. The Titanic was built in Belfast, Ireland, by the Harland and Wolff shipyard. It was one of the largest and most elegant ships of its time, featuring grand staircases, a swimming pool, and even a gym. The ship was designed to carry passengers in style, with different classes offering varying levels of luxury. On April 10, 1912, the Titanic set off from Southampton, England, on its first journey to New York City. It made stops in France and Ireland before heading across the Atlantic Ocean. The ship was filled with people from different backgrounds, wealthy passengers in first class, middle-class travelers in second class, and immigrants in third class. On the night of April 14, 1912, the Titanic was sailing through icy waters. At around 11:40 p.m., it hit an iceberg. The collision caused a lot of damage to the ship's hull, and water started flooding into the lower compartments. Despite the ship's unsinkable reputation, the Titanic began to sink. The crew tried to launch lifeboats, but there weren't enough for everyone on board. Many of the lifeboats were launched only partially filled. Panic spread among the passengers and crew. By around 2:20 a.m. on April 15, 1912, the Titanic was completely underwater. Over 1,500 people died, making it one of the deadliest maritime disasters in history. About 700 survivors were rescued by the RMS Carpathia, which arrived at the scene a few hours later. The sinking of the Titanic led to changes in maritime laws, including better safety regulations and requirements for lifeboats. The story of the Titanic remains famous because of its dramatic and tragic ending, the human stories of those on board, and the lessons learned from the disaster. The Titanic was a marvel of engineering and luxury, but its tragic end serves as a reminder of the limits of human ability and the importance of safety. The ship's story continues to capture the imagination of people around the world, symbolizing both human ambition and vulnerability.